I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
Quite frankly, a lot of people are learning the hard way. You know, I see Pinky was sniping me for a little while, and that will soon be addressed accordingly. And this is how it works. You know, see, Pinky doesn't realize I have been very, very reluctant to strike the Pinkster. But now all bets are off. Because the Pinkster has crossed the line. The proverbial line. Ooh, way too hot for the Duke. I figured out why my eyes were a little bulbous this afternoon and why I was a little fatigued when I got to my girl's house. Now, there is a lot of reasons for it. And what it comes down to is school. No, not the beer. I think I got a cold. But the good news is when you get vaccinated, you don't even feel it. But then you realize, why is my nose running? Like, what's going on? I went to 7-Eleven by Lady K's house, and I got some beer, and I got some pizza. My favorite, Red Baron. Well, I like French bread. Stouffer's the best, but then right now my second is Red Baron pepperoni because it gets nice and crispy. I like my pizza crispy. And I also got a jumbo Kit Kat because I don't really know how many more Milk Duds I have left. But this shall be an interesting show. That I promise, and I hope you all enjoyed the Dukies. You see, the Dukies are something that you're not used to. Why? Because only the Duke comes up with different things. Only the Dukester comes up with creative and interesting ways to not have to have guests, to not have to have clips that he watches. Only the Dukester can do that. Now, we all know why, because I'm incredibly intelligent, wonderfully handsome, and let's just face it, probably the most creative person you've ever watched on stream. And I say that with full confidence. Full confidence. There is not even an inkling of sarcasm. But I will say, I don't need anybody. I'm like Kelly Leak in Breaking Training, the Bad News Bears 2. Everybody, any of you, Jackie Earl Haley, I am left to have to carry this whole Dabbleverse on my shoulders. Because, let's face it, without the Dukester, there's no entertainment. But I don't need anybody. I can do this all by my lonesome. Now, tonight's show, I will be watching clips. At least one. That's because tonight's show is the Late Night Duke. Scholar, who was here with you, even though I'm suffering from a severe cold. Ava also is suffering from a severe fever. So we wish Ava well on this very cold and chilly Monday night in the Cape. And let me tell you something. It's bizarre. It was 67 degrees in the Cape, and I was even getting chilly. And I had a sweatshirt on, which means I realized I must have a cold, which is why the Duke took another hot shower today. That's 2 showers today and tonight, which is a sacrilege for Puerto Ricans. But I took 2 showers today because I needed to feel the warmth of the warm water as it slowly caresses my carcass, slowly caresses my body while I feel the warmth. Like my green tea that I'm making here, well, it's steeping. Talking to my compadre, Vegas Beer Sales Jerry, when he told me, Jerry, did you text this to me? No, I don't think you did. No, you didn't. Jerry, you promised. But he was telling me that I guess Lady K was on a show saying that I need other people. Oh, this is what he was saying. Don't worry, Jerry, I got it. He was saying, well, John screwed himself suffering succotash because John can't watch clips anymore because he's striking everybody suffering succotash. So John is going to have to figure out what to do. Now, this is why Lady K is saying this nonsense. He's on a panel with 6 people. Six people. So Lady K is criticizing me or saying that I don't need to watch any other clips. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm corrected. Yes. Well, not really. Totally corrected. Now I get it. Shitware mostly said it to Miss Judy. He said that I'm dependent on guests. And Lady K agreed. Now, that's rich, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? While they have 6 people on the panel, they're criticizing me, saying I need guests. You can't write this. This is the epitome of hypocrisy. Meanwhile, I could riff and riff and riff for hours on end. And they need to have a panel of yes men and women to sit there and agree with them. Now, let's try and focus on the real issue here. The real issue is Lady K, Shitware, Lucy Tightbox, Moonhead. They all need me. They all need me. They all need me. They all need need me. They all need me. They all need me. Thank you. Thank you. I just wrote that. You see? They all need me. Clippers. Skull. They have to sit there and watch me nonstop for content. They can't create it without me. And they need all of these people to bully me. Go get his couch cushions. Right? Isn't it right? Chaka John. Chaka John. Chaka John. This is a new entry into the Doubleverse. Chaka John is a woman on the... Oh, okay. Is a woman who took pictures of my couch. She stalks me, and now she's appearing on shows.
I don't know, but she apparently knows exactly who I am and how I think, and that's fine. And now Ashley is going to Crashly, as we like to call her, is going to give her take.
And with me, like once I saw the inside,
Okay, now that is Chaka John. Now again, she's in over her head. She is in over her head. She doesn't want to be here. She shouldn't be here. But she thinks that this is going to be good for her. And all she ever does is trash me, which has never worked out well for anybody. Especially, and you know what? The Duke works in mysterious ways. He moves in mysterious ways. The Duke moves in very mysterious ways. So, like, for instance, Pinky. Just when you think I've forgotten about you, think again. Because, Pinky, you have crossed so many lines. You are in my proverbial crosshairs, YouTube's terms of service. I've already done away with the shitware. He's running around like a chicken without a head. Hence, chicken. Underline it, bold it, italicize it, chicken. Skull. But he's running around like a chicken without a head. Lady K, you may be next, okay? I have just been very meticulous. Do poll. Everyone here thinks you're a misogynist. Now, again, you're talking in absolutes. You can't talk in absolutes. Capiche? You're not allowed to talk in absolutes. Because you can't speak for everyone. You understand what I'm saying? You can only speak for the cowardly avatar that you choose to display. But you cannot speak for everyone. Therefore, fuck off. And here he is again. So in love with the Duke. I was on today, ladies and gentlemen, at 3 p.m. entertaining you all. And who do you think was in the chat? First of all, dickhead, I could leave anytime I want. Trust me, I have more money than you. And that's a fact, Jack. But I do enjoy extra money. I have beers to buy. I have gifts to give to family members, car payments, and a tiny little mortgage. Pat Dixon's teeth. Keanu on all fours for third input. Imagine, dude. Pat Dixon's teeth. Keanu's going to be on soon, and I hope you contain your weapon. When I say weapon, I mean that in the humorous sense, meaning your cock. Oh, and I hear just it was like, why doesn't John have like a voice box like Fred? Why doesn't John have like a, something like, like a soundboard like Fred Succotash? Well, Lady K, because I pride myself on no production. If I did that, then it would mean I have production. And my goal is to make this the easiest possible way. Because all I need is 2 turntables and a microphone. All I need is a thermos and this chair and this robe. Let's go. All I need, dickhead, is a camera and a microphone. And I don't choose to use anything else. You need a panel basement that is so fucking embarrassing. You need a dentist appointment. Skull! And just do it. It was like, oh my God, Jenny, John is making fun of me, Jenny. This is like the best. Stuttering John is making fun of me, Jenny. I can't believe it. I finally made it. Stuttering John is goofing on me, Jenny. Skull! Mr. Saw, you have a booger hanging, jackass. Well, no, I don't. I did what I normally do in the shower when I feel a little under the weather, when I have a cold. What you do is you hold down this nostril and then with all your might, breathe out and watch all of that booger, all that mucus, all of that nose fluid. And then you hold the next nostril and you watch the strands of slime come hanging down from your nose. Then you take one last try. Then you just clear your sinuses. All of that big gooey strands of pus, of mucus and nose vomit emitting from your nostrils. And then you slice it off with your fingers. And then clean up. And you feel much better. Skull. El Tigre. Duke, Judy backstabbed you on Shit Network. F.R. Skull. Listen, Miss Judy is dead to me. Miss Judy's dead to me. Vince is dead to me. And Moonhead Mike has always been dead to me. So I don't give a shit. I have zero care about any of them. Zach S. Hoffman, your drifter boyfriend, how's he doing? No CD. Well, I haven't seen him. I don't know. Whereabouts? Unknown. Right, T-Day? Let's go. Oh, Ellen, the chat. Even your name is not spelled correctly. You bullied that slow guy on Aliso Jordana. First of all, it's with an E, dumb fuck. On our show. Hashtag John knew. No, I did not. I did not know. How am I supposed to know? I mean, when you look at Shitway, you go, okay, there's some mental deficiency. When you look at Lady K, you go, okay, there's definitely mental deficiency. But that guy, I didn't know. I had no idea. Let's go. I just completed my first beer of the night. And it's 8 o'clock. Let's go. Zach S. Hoffman, how was your date at Cruiser's Lounge? Man on man love? Now, why are you concerned? Are you trying to say that you're concerned? Are you jelly that maybe I had some man love? You jelly at a Duke? Be honest. You want me all to yourself, don't you, Zachary? Yes, you do. Zachary wants inside of my backery, and we know that. Dude, don't fuck with the Eagles if you don't know how to fly. You're fucking with a comedian. The timeline tarot, clean booger from right nostril. Swing and the proverbial miss. You can keep trying, but you won't succeed. Dirty Jersey rat.